All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's had a blessed week so far. The weekend is almost upon us. South Carolina moves to three. They moved to 3-0 last night with a win over Presbyterian. I didn't do my live stream reaction like I have been doing, so apologize. I just want to spend some time with the family and watch the game and just kind of relax. So if anybody that was wondering where I was last night, that's what I was doing. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this video. If you're liking this stuff, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hype this video, subscribe, get in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, turn on notifications. That way you guys know when I go live, because I will be going live tomorrow, and I'll be going live Saturday and Saturday night. Got a lot of stuff going on as far as live shows here in the next couple of days, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If this is not your stuff, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Just keep swiping, keep moving, and have a blessed day. South Carolina, let's go and talk about the men. We don't do a whole lot of men's basketball videos as far as recruiting and things like that. And I promise I'm going to get on to start making I'm going to try to start making more videos. Let's go ahead and put it that way. Start making more videos as the season continues to progress on what I see and things I'm looking at with the team. And we're gonna try to keep up with doing more, okay? Because I know I do football right now, and that's winding down. I do basketball for the women's, and I do live shows, live reactions for the men's as well. But I want to start doing some men's video, and this one here was a good one. Everybody knows by now. This is probably no surprise, but 4-star point guard Marcus Johnson, the cousin of current South Carolina point guard Meechie Johnson. Decided to commit to South Carolina today. He's a young man from Garfield Heights High School in Cleveland, Ohio. 6'2", like I said, 4-star, the number 8 point guard in the in the class of 2026. Great ball skills, ball handling skills, quick, athletic, high basketball IQ. Can run the court, get out and go in transition. Can dribble and drive. Create his own shot, score at all 3 levels. I mean, he's got some things to work on, of course, just like everybody coming into the college level. You always got something to work on to advance your game, to improve your game. And there's some things he needs to work on, like getting a little better at 3-point shooting, getting a little better at finishing at the rim, and, just some little things here. But I think once he gets to Columbia, he'll be all right. He'll get all that straightened out. And we'll see him and Eli running that backcourt for the Gamecocks. He's coming in with Eli's younger brother, Isaac Ellis. They're the 2 commitments so far for the class of 2026. And not sure, with everybody, we do have a quite a few seniors and upperclassmen on the roster. So not sure who may have another year of eligibility or who can get another year of eligibility. I have to do a little dive into that and see. But, it depends on how many people leave. We may have to dip into the transfer portal again at the end of the year to kind of fill in some of the missing pieces. But I got faith in Coach Paris. Okay, I got faith in him. I think he's the right man for the job. I love what he's done so far. And I think the young men love playing for him. I really do. I don't have any inside knowledge. I'm not in any kind of know with anything or sitting in practice or anything like that, but you can tell just by the way they talk and the way they carry themselves out on the court today. I feel like they really like playing for Coach Paris. But I think last week the coaching staff, Coach Paris and Kerry Rich and the assistants, they all took a trip up to Cleveland to visit this young man and laid everything out. They laid everything out in front of him to let him know what South Carolina had to offer as far as education and basketball, because, education is important. Everybody needs something to fall back on life, because guess what? Basketball is not always going to be there. Same thing with football. I say this about football as well. But they laid everything out, and the young man, I guess he liked what he heard. And some people may come at me with, it was all about the bag and how much they offered him, yada, 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 whatever. It is what it is, because that's the new age of college basketball that we're living in. He was committed to Ohio State up until last month. And for whatever reason, you can speculate all you want. But the young man decided to decommit. And, like I said, his cousin Michi, kind of like an inroad to get into, talking with him and things like that, and laying everything out in front of him. It also helps that Coach Paris, it has really strong family ties and friendships with Michi and his family from back in the day, and that helps out a lot too. As a player, you know what you're getting from Coach Paris just by being around him, and Michi's dad being around him, and being friends and things like that. Just like Michi said here in the past, he likes the way Coach Paris coaches him. He likes that he's being honest and truthful with him, and telling him when he messes up and when he does good, and holds him accountable and things like that. And I think that's what these players need. I think it's what the players need in athletics these days, is a coach that's going to give them love when they need it, but give them criticism and give them direction and the truth. Don't feed them a whole bunch of BS. Nobody wants to hear a whole bunch of BS when you're trying to get these guys ready potentially for the next level. So whatever the reason was he committed to South Carolina, hey, maybe we'll know one day. It's not really anybody's concern or anybody's business. I'm just happy that he's here. And I know a lot of Gamecock fans are not high on Coach Paris for whatever reason. And hey, whatever. That's y'all's opinion. This is my opinion. I'm on YouTube, and that's what YouTube is. It's an opinion-based platform, and that's what I'm here for. I'm giving my opinion. If you choose to listen to it, I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. If you don't, hey, that's fine too. You can leave a comment and let me know, and just keep swiping or whatever. Or you can hit the thumbs down and keep swiping too as well. I mean, it is what it is. This channel is not for everybody, and I understand that. But the ones that do like it, consider hitting that subscribe button. Like I said, hit the thumbs up first and foremost. This is all free. Hit the hype button. There's one of them on there that for some reason YouTube wants people to hype up videos. Hit the notifications, stuff like that. Subscribe. Like I said, get in the comments. I don't know y'all's thoughts on this, but huge addition to the class of 2026 for Coach Paris and the Gamecocks. And I can't wait to see how this season unfolds going forward. We're 3-0 right now. We just took care of Presbyterian last night, and I didn't do my live stream reaction because I want to spend some time with my family, my wife and kids, and go out to eat and do family things. But I did watch the game, so I'm in the know on what happened and things like that. So don't try to question my loyalty to the basketball program, because I do keep up with it. I do watch it, even when I have other things to do. I do keep up with it. Same thing with the women's basketball and football. So, and hell, baseball too. And like I said, I'll even watch softball. But anyway, I got on a tangent. But anyway, welcome Marcus Johnson, like I said, 4-star point guard to the Gamecocks. And can't wait to see you get in the garnet and black and run that backcourt with Michi. Not Michi. Michi won't be here. I wish he would. But run that backcourt with Eli and Isaac and Cam Scott and all the guys going to be here next year. I'm excited for that. So, like I said, do all them things for me that I mentioned earlier. Y'all have a blessed Thursday, and we will see you guys in the next one.